BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
What's up, guys? Chef Jeff, this dope cooking show. If you are here and you heard that I, Chef Jeff, has a cooking show called This Dope Cooking Show, and we are on every Tuesday at 5:30. Welcome back. Welcome. What's up? Just been kind of blowing the wind. I really have been blowing in the wind. I wanted to blow in the wind, right? Sometimes you just got to do stuff you want to do, and that's what I wanted to do. So, welcome back. Let's catch up. Let's see. Okay, so what y'all been up to? I've been chilling, blowing in the wind, just doing my thing, been working on my car, painting on my car, kind of just chilling, right? Not making no noise, just being real still, not making no sudden moves. So, let's see. How can I update you? My baby girl's home for her winter break. And what's up with these winter breaks that they have? The school I was working at, winter break is like 2 weeks. My son's winter break is like almost 3 weeks. Her winter break is like 2 months. Like she got here right before Thanksgiving, and she's not going back to like January, mid-January. What is these breaks for? We had a week. You get out right before Christmas. You go. Nah, I'm just kidding. So we did get out right before Christmas and then go back right after the New Year, like right after. Like New Year's was Sunday, Tuesday you was in school. Like it wasn't that much of a time. Like these kids get breaks, right? So anyway, today, oh yeah, let's see. We got a new dog. I got outvoted. Can y'all believe it? Okay, so look, family democracy. Anyway, so here at the Gilliard, Carter Gilliard household, we take votes on everything, right? We take votes on where we eating at. We take votes on where we going on vacation. We take votes on everything. And the reason is because there are 5 of us, and I don't want anybody to feel like they are the favorite. That they have more of input, more word than the next person. It's all fair across the board, right? I don't love none of my kids no more than the other. They all get the same love, the same cussing out, the same threatening to get beat, all that. Everybody get it. Everybody, even the grown. Well, my daughter, she's 20, but she's still here. She still keep these hands. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't like that. I think last time she had a whooping was like, probably like almost 10 years ago. It's been a long time. Like maybe more than that. Me and Doc been married 11 years. Yeah, because Jaden's 10. We've been together 11 years. So like even before that. So it's been a long time. But she don't play. She don't take that. But these boys, they'll try you. And they good at it. They'll be like, oh, I didn't even know. You knew. They're trying to play me like I'm old. I ain't old. But anyway, so yeah, it's a family democracy, right? We let everybody have their say. We let everybody have their word. We vote on it. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Well, I lost. Okay, I lost. All right. So one of Doc's good friends, ex something or other, breeding dogs. Okay, the guy was trying to get into breed dogs, and so he had some nice looking dogs. Well, the mama looks good, the daddy looks good. So they had a dog litter, and the dogs look great. All of them look good, right? But the dude was like a beginner breeder, right? So that's cool, but you got to have something like you should have took us on the pregnancy journey. How hard it was to breed them, or how easy it was. Did the dogs get stuck together? Like all of those different things, right? Like take us on a journey to your breeding destination, right? Dog breeder destination. Well, wasn't too much of that. Okay. Apparently the dude, I guess maybe I got overwhelmed. Not sure. But anyway, this dog came up and it was a brown dog. It looked like looked like a, it looked like milk chocolate. I would have named him Chaos, but I digress. So we looked at the dog. Dude was like, "Nah, I'm keeping the brown one. That's the nice one. That's the one I want." Blah blah blah. So we was like, "All right, cool." So it was been said that dogs are pack animals, right? So if you get one dog, you gotta get another. And I've always wanted another dog, but the dog I wanted, everybody wants. I want cane Corso, Cane Corso. Have you said that's what I want? But these people around here, they didn't want that. It's too big. Okay, fine. Jax got big quick, so when the whole dynamic of the boys playing with Jax kind of was obsolete because they was like, nah, too big, right? So anyway, this dog come up. He gonna be a short. He's an exotic bully, right? What the exotic ones look like. I'm talking about the real exotics, not the ones that look like they can't breathe, got a big face. If they fall over, they can't get back up. Not them. The ones before that, where they kind of puffy chest, they low to the ground, stocky build. Them. So cool. We entertained it, and then we couldn't get the one we wanted, so we moved on, right? So I kept saying, "Hey, Jack, you want a little brother? Jack, you want a little?" I was just playing, right? Well, the dude circled back around, was like, "Hey, come check the dogs out. I'll bring you one of them right now." We like, "Nah, cuz you don't bring me no dog." So it was like one of those back and forth things, like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Kids, what they gonna do? Blah blah blah. Well, I was doing my thing. I was out here in these streets, and the family calls me on speakerphone. They done had a family meeting, and they have all worked out what they're gonna do to contribute to the new dog. And so I was like, "What new dog?" Because I didn't know it got serious, right? I was just playing. What new dog? So as we're talking, I get pictures of dogs. These are the dogs that are available. These are the boys. Don't want no girl. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Everybody had a spiel of what they were going to do because what has happened is that this guy has been left to walk, pick up, feed, whatever the dog, Jax. So me and Jax like bosom buddies. They're like, "It's my best friend. Like we cool, right?" Anyway, so I got outvoted. Everybody wanted the dog, right? So cool. We made plans to go pick up the dog, pick the dog up, take him to the dog wash him. So the Gilliard family is grown. We have a new dog. His name is Chase Carter Gilliard. He is 4 months, maybe 5. Black and brown little fella. He rowdy. He hella rowdy. And Jack's like, who's this new guy? Who is this new guy? Every time the dog bark or whine, Jack's come running over to me and be like, "Hey, what's up with buddy over there? What's going on?" So anyway, we are adjusting to a new addition. We are adjusting to having 2 dogs instead of 1. So it's crazy around here, but it's cool. He's adjusting to us. We're adjusting to him. It's a lot of getting up in the middle of the night, just like a baby. It's like having a baby until he gets used to peeing and pooping in the cage and not stepping in it. All those things, then that's where we at. I had to step over and adjust some stuff. Anyway, so yeah, we got a new addition to the house. Put our Christmas tree up, took our fall decorations down. We've been doing this, so we've been spending a lot of time in the house with family as a unit, just enjoying sitting around. We're not really like we be going out sometimes, but it's just cool to stay in the house sometimes and just enjoy the fun that's in the house. We've been why y'all ain't tell me? I done fell into Yellowstone. John Dutton, baby. I like that dude. Kevin Costner playing a hell of a character with John Dutton. I like it. At first, I was a little skeptical, like slow. And my homegirl was like, "No, you gotta watch it, Jeff. I promise you, it's gonna be dope." I'm like, "Nah." I had just finished watching Gangs of London, so I was like, "You know what I'm saying? You give me the Cowboys." I'm like, I ain't no cowboy lasso and bull riding. I don't want to nothing. But it picked up right towards like the end of season one, beginning of season two. Sucker to be it, baby. I'm talking about. I get up, drop them boys off, come back and watch about 3 episodes a day of Yellowstone. So I'm I'm on season 5 now, catching up with the rest of the people. Finished Alex Cross. That was pretty good. So I think it's like been 3 or 4 different versions of Alex Cross, right? This one was pretty good. The guy that played Alex Cross, he real serious though, and it cracks me up. And I told everybody, I said, all the movies and roles he played, he's super serious. Like he don't really smile, like he don't really like joke too much. He just like he always mad, but it was good. So I enjoyed that. What else am I watching? I think that's it for right now. I'm hooked on Yellowstone. I don't even lie, hooked on. And I'm always watching documentaries on cults and documentaries on religious stuff, things like that. I'm always researching stuff and looking to see like how to like what happens, right? People like I love a good cult documentary because I be like, how did they get sucked in? What was they saying? But I can see how. I can see how it works. I can see how it happens. And you got folks that just be like die hard for the leader, and they just be everybody be wrong. It just be wrong, 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 wrong. So they be it be wild because everybody think about the one that happened in Johannesburg, and everybody was drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, but it's some smaller ones, and you be like, say what now? Heaven's Gate. Say what? They did what? We all know, David Koresh, Waco. We seen what 30 or 40 different versions of that story, but still like, huh? So I love a good cult documentary. I love a good documentary on religion, different versions of religious things like that. So I kind of get off into that stuff and I just be chilling. Let's see. That's really it. Kind of getting ready for Christmas. We don't do Christmas, so we just be chilling on Christmas too. So Thanksgiving we had honey bake, because on Thanksgiving I don't be cooking. Okay, so man, I could go on for days. But anyway, let's get into this episode. This episode, we're doing chicken parmesan. Chef Jeff's homemade marinara sauce. Chicken parmesan over some noodles. Gonna keep it simple, but it's gonna be delicious. So we're gonna get cooking, but I'm gonna keep talking. So we got our chicken already cut. We did probably four chicken breasts, and then I filleted them, right? Cut them in half and trimmed off the meat, the tendon. Sometimes they have a little bone in it. Depending on where you get the chicken from, right? So we did that, right? I'm gonna use the rest of the chicken for some chicken strips because these dudes won't eat no Parmesan chicken, but they will eat noodles. So I'm gonna give them noodles and chicken strips for dinner. In there, so you got to be thinking, you got to have the wheels turning all the time. So got that chicken out. We're gonna get that ready to go. Once we turn on got the TikTok pots out today. You see how on TikTok pots they working. So we got our sauce, right? Sauce, very simple. It is crushed tomatoes and then tomato paste, right? And then you add your own seasons in there. So I'm trying out a new one. Where is it at? So I'm trying out a new one. This one. Normally I use Italian seasoning, basil, oregano, thyme. I use those, but it's supposed to have all of them in there. Smells pretty good, so we're gonna give it a try, right? And then I just, like I say, we put those two in there, mix them up good, add your little salt and pepper, this, and then let it come to a little bubble. You don't have to be like piping hot, just let it bubble. Because we're gonna do more with it later, right? Right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our oil on. We got our noodles already cooking. Spaghetti noodles, nothing simple, nothing special. I did like 1 pack because it's gonna be enough for all of us. Hold on, let me turn it. You hello. I just did 1 pack of noodles because that's enough for all of us, right? I ain't gonna eat a whole lot because trying to be slim. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I saw a picture of myself last year. Oh, buddy was thickums. But that's cool though. It's all right. Okay, so how did y'all Thanksgiving go? I mean, my Thanksgiving was straight, right? Didn't do much. I did okay, I'm lying. I did a lot. I decided to bless somebody else this year. So we just normally do honey baked ham, right? And I ain't sharing none of my honey baked ham. None of it. So what I did was I shared everything else, right? So I did chicken and dressing, green beans, greens, dressing. No, I said it. Chicken and dressing, green beans, greens, mac and cheese. That's what I did. And that was it. So I did those things, put it in half pans, and took it to my people. And it felt good to actually like bless somebody else. Like I didn't make a big deal out of it. And they didn't make a big deal out of it either, which was cool because I ain't really on that. I'm just kind of, I just wanted to help out. I just wanted to be a blessing because God's been good to me. So why not be good to somebody else? So, but we ended up having chicken and dressing, turkey, ham, because I bought a ham bone. Let me tell y'all something about them honey baked ham bones. Get your honey baked ham bone if you're a ham person, right? You want a little seasoning in your greens, seasoning in your green beans, use a honey baked ham bone. $12 is what I spent. And I got like a little small shallow pan of ham, like enough to make for everybody to eat off of for a while, off of that one ham bone. So sometimes you don't have to buy a big old ham, especially if you're not feeding a lot of people. So we had ham, turkey, sweet potato souffle, Tuscan broccoli, greens, and green beans, chicken and dressing, cranberry sauce, and we was chilling all day. I laid that food out, and we was just munching, just all day chilling. So boom, we did that for Thanksgiving. So for Christmas, a taco bar has been requested, and not just any old taco bar, like a street taco bar. Why they do that, I don't know, but I'm finna let them have it. I'm finna let them have it. We're gonna have street tacos. We're gonna have all of them: beef, chicken, picadillo, cilantro and onions, black beans, rice, elote corn. It's finna go down on Christmas. So yeah, they better get ready because I'm finna give it to them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we got our noodles cooking right now, right? We letting our oil heat up. We already got our sauce done. Like I say, you just mix those up, let that sauce heat up, and then it's done. Like you ain't gotta do nothing to it. Set it and forget it. So don't watch it though. Like don't let it burn, right? Just make sure and then stir it a couple times. Yeah. Yep. Stir it a couple times. Always check on your noodles. Stir them. Don't let them get stuck together. Don't forget a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt in your water. So you water some love. Yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be simple. It's gonna be simple for real. Because this is a dish by itself. Just nothing else with it. You got sauce, noodles, cheese, chicken. And we're ready to go, right? So we're gonna get this oil heated up. Once the oil get heated up, we're gonna season our chicken, fry it off, right? Then we're gonna go from there. We'll get our oven turned on so that way when our chicken finishes, we can cover it with a little bit of sauce, cheese it, put it in the oven, let the cheese melt. We're ready to go. Stay around. Hey, wait, did y'all call y'all friends? I saw you. Tune in, tell a friend. I see y'all, but call your friends, tell them we cooking. And I'm telling stories, like story time. I'm catching up. It's been a while. Should have been a long time. Should have left you. All that, right? So we catching up. So y'all know I got a new dog. Y'all know I've been working on my new car. My daughter's home. Jaden's still on AB honor roll. Zeke is doing what Zeke do, running it, right? Life is life, and just adjusting to change, adjusting to how things are, how we gonna make things better for the new year. So call your people, kicking it. All right, guys, get ready to get our chicken cooked off. We're gonna go with the egg wash. So I just did 2 eggs, a little bit of milk, and a little bit of seasoning, same seasoning that we put in our flour. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pour this in over the chicken. Why I'm not dipping it? Because I don't want to. You can. Trust me, you can. But I'm gonna just pour it all over the chicken like that. And then I'll toss the chicken in there. That way I got all of them done. Move it quick, you know what I'm saying? Do it fast. Get out the way. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. So we got gloves. We're gonna mix that all together. Then we'll put it in our flour mix. That way cook it off. So like I said, I'll mix them all together. Let me get this other piece. This piece wasn't ready. I couldn't, yeah, I'm all ready. We're gonna do that one. Mix them up. And so as you can see, all your seasoning is still in there. And when you season your chicken, it's gonna the egg wash will help evenly kind of distribute however you left off, however you did it. Like if I like to get my stuff seasoned heavily, but I like everything to be seasoned though, right? So like I don't want those spots where it didn't get no seasoning on it. That make me mad. So we're gonna do that. So we got a little egg wash right there. The egg wash, and so all you just gonna do is just put it in there, flip it over a couple times, and we're gonna come out like that. So we're gonna do a couple of them right here, right quick. So we're gonna bread this off. All right. Then once we get these all breaded, I think I got about 4 or 5 pieces. So that's enough for me. One for me, Doc, and C. Like I said, the boys, they're gonna get chicken strips because they're not gonna eat this. They're not gonna appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? What's going into this scratch-made dish? Them still my guys though. But nah, they ain't finna. Jaden is trying. Jaden has been the hardest person to get to eat stuff. Jaden do not want to try nothing if it ain't chicken nuggets or a burger. But he's coming around, and I have to credit that to the school he goes to. They're a little different over there. So yeah. He eats a little different. And I'm all right with that. All right, so we got all of them in there mixed up. Like I said, we put our Parmesan in there, and you can smell it too. Once you start breading this chicken, you can smell the Parmesan in there. So you know if you got enough or if you want it to be stronger or however you want to do it. We're gonna start with this one little piece right here. Ain't none of these pieces little. We're gonna start with this piece here. Get a little tester, see how it go. Getting ready to fry up this chicken. Got my TikTok pot out. And normally, guys, I don't normally even do it this way, but you know, we'll just try anything. You know what I'm saying? I would have normally put these in my little deep fryer, my turkey fryer, but I didn't feel like really firing that up. I really didn't. So this kind of takes away from my space, right? Because I probably could have dropped all of them in one time with that turkey fryer, but I didn't want to. So this is what we're doing here. Frying them up. We're gonna like I said, cook them to probably about 150, right at a 150. And that'll give us everything we need for the chicken to still be juicy when you bite into it, but it'll be done, still done. Make sense? Well, let's see. I have me a little test piece. Oh yeah. Yep. And the test piece good. So I like these little TikTok pots so far. They're doing their thing. They just enough for somebody like me, right? But if you're doing anything great big, this ain't it. If you're doing some catering or something like this, nah, this ain't gonna be it. There's only two pieces of chicken in it. Excuse me. You ain't seasoned. You ain't sneezing and ain't seasoned. That's what they be saying. There's a ton of seasonings floating around in here. Yeah, man. So once we get this done, we got our noodles already done, set to the side. And so you can either plate the noodles by themselves, or you can place, you put some sauce on them and go from there. But I am probably gonna sauce my noodles so that way when I lay that chicken on top and put some more sauce on it, it'll be all in one little man. But we're gonna see though. Always remember to check your stuff. When you checking your temperature, you want to pull it out of the grease, right? Because if you don't, this will read what the temperature of the grease is. That's not what you want. You want the temperature of the internal meat. And you can see up. You see, you need a little more time. All right. See about this. Okay, he ready to come on out of there. That's how we do it. Take your time. Don't rush it. Keep your fire low. Keep your heat source low so that you don't burn your oil. Man, I was cooking some salmon bites last night, the other night, and man, turned the oil on and was just working. Forgot all about it, and ended up burning the whole oil, burning the whole pot. So be careful. Watch your grease. Watch your oil, because those things are important to the flavor of your overall dish. You want to always make sure you're watching your oil, and then also too, if you can, if you're not scared, wipe around your stove because you don't want grease everywhere. You want to keep that to a minimum, right? I know. Just these helpful little tricks, these little tips that'll help you out. And that way, you don't have to worry about it. You'll just know to do it. It's secondhand nature to you. We'll take that. Yep, we'll take that. One more piece. And that's that. A big one. I might wait on that one. It's real big. I might wait. Let him be in there by itself. Big fish. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I hope you all are ready for the holidays. This time of year kind of brings a lot of different feelings and emotions. Some people have lost loved ones or are feeling it this time of year. My prayers go out to you and your family. From our family to your family, we are always in prayer for those that don't have people in their life that are monumental: moms, dads, grandmoms, brothers, sisters, kids. Kids dying still, and it's crazy out here. So just be careful. Pray for those that are going through dealing with this because it's not easy. I still miss my grandmother to this day, and she's been gone a while, but it don't never get old. You don't never stop missing them. My big mama passed away when I was in junior high school, so don't never get easier. Don't never get easier. But you're almost done. Let's check this one. Check every piece. Don't assume that because one was ready and the other one is gonna be ready too. Nope. Check every piece because they because of the thicknesses and things like that, they not machine cut. You know, they'll all be different. So you want to take that in consideration every time you're cooking multiple pieces of meat. Unless you got to put them all in there at the same time, then you can just check them, you know. But because I'm doing it this way, we're good. We're going to check each one. Make sure that they right. Check each one, make sure that they right. Now what we have here is some golden brown, well-seasoned chicken. Yes, indeed. So we almost done with this thing. Let's get a little piece of chicken, see how it tastes. You see the smoke come off of it. Yeah, it just hit you in the face. Just boom. Chicken fire. I would say go with the egg wash. Go with it. Because it's giving it that crunch. Look at the texture on there. Yeah. And it's giving it a crunch. And then because you add a seasoning to the egg wash, seasoning to the chicken, and seasoning to your flour, you got a robust piece of chicken right here. That's going to knock this out the ballpark. You can try for yourself, but I'm telling you right now, this fire. So we're going to plate this thing up, and we're going to eat. All right, guys, check us out. Ooh, get into it. Chicken Parmesan. This dope cooking show. Yeah. So I use Parmesan cheese, but I also use the Italian blend shredded cheese to go on top of there, just to give it a little bit more of more body, more cheesier look. That looks amazing. Yeah, you got to get off into that right there. Ooh-wee. All right. Oh, you see. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get us some. Let's see what happens. See if we did our thing or not. This dope cooking show. Chicken Parmesan. Let's see how that cheese. Look at that cheese come over there. That what you want? That stringy look. Get us a little bit of these noodles. Hot. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen, this so good. Now I see why this is one of Doc's favorite meals. We are lazy, dog. That's how she get. You're fine. I'm chewing on y'all face. Listen, I had to get that out of my mouth because I was going to stuff some more in there, but we did it again, you and me. Parmesan chicken. Look at it. Amazing. This dope cooking show. Catch y'all next week. I'm finna eat.